Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCW Bash at the Ballpark, being held by Slam City Wrestling in front of 1,000 people at the Ice Arena. Mike and Cohen welcome everyone to the show. They talk about the main event in which the Triple Crown Championship will be defended by Gringo Loco. The Triple Crown Champion Gringo Loco will be taking on the SCW Champion Pac for the SCW World Championship. La Hija de Guadabella and Adrenaline Drip of Cappuccino Jones and Jack Carville also defend tonight. Atticus Cogar is in action, as well as Eddie Kingston and Goff facing off, as Kingston has been pushing away the War Dogs for nearly a year. All this and more at the Bash at the Ballpark. Mike came across well with Cohen, 67 overall. The color commentary lifted the boost of the segment. 67. All right. And a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Adrenaline Drip defeated Vandal 48 and Mustache Army in 9 minutes when Cappuccino Jones pinned Christian Napier with a Froggy Brew. The match was designed to revolve around a lot of hot spots. Adrenaline Drip makes number 1 defense of their SCW tag team titles. Cartwheel was head and shoulders above everyone else. 69, 47, 40, 23, 22, 56 for Cartwheel, Jones, Napier, Cogar, Sullivan, and Zane down the line. Vandal 48 and Adrenaline Drip both had excellent boosts for tag team wrestling. 56 overall. In the next match, we had good wrestling with a decent reaction. Lindsay Snow defeats Joey Grove in 10-11 via pinfall. 44, 16, and 48 with a 42 and 46 for Grove and Snow. Next up, and about that, a superb wrestling in a 6-way scramble. Ace Austin defeated Ricky Knight Jr., Ryan Davidson, Charles Mason, Gino Medina, and Man Like Doris, when Ace Austin pinned Ricky Knight Jr. with the House of Cards. In terms of ring work, Ace Austin was head and shoulders above everyone else. 71, 60, 48, 59, 46, 46 for Austin, Knight Jr., Davidson, Mason, Medina, and Man Like Doris. 64 overall. All right, next up in an exceptional match, one like Manders defeats KJ Orso with a Dr. Bomb. 73 and 61 for Manders and Orso. 67, 50, and 74. Pretty good match here between Manders and KJ Orso if Manders continues his push towards 25. All right, next up, Eddie Kingston defeats Gotch in 13-27 with his Blackout Lariat. 66, 49, and 72 for the Kingston and Gotch-based program. So Eddie Kingston with a good win here today as he continues to mess around with the War Dogs. As the bell sounds, though, Coughlin hops the rope, and Charles Mason, as a 3-1 assault begins on Eddie Kingston. This continues as nobody helps Kingston as he's left in a pool of his own blood. 59 overall. The former world champion, the Mad King, is defeated. 59. All right, next up, La Hija de Guadabella defeats Alice Crawley in 13-22 by pinfall with a Mishi driver. The match was designed to tell a specific story. La Hija de Guadabella make defense number 27 of our Women's World Championship. 35 and 66 for Crawley and Guadabella in a superb matchup. Next up, the hype for 52 has begun from Mike and Cohen. Mike and Cohen both improvise well, 60 overall. Next up, in an exceptional match, we have Atticus Cogar defeating AJ Gray in a death match with the headlock driver. This match was designed to be a car crash style stunt show full of crazy moves here in the death match. 66 and 53 for Cogar and Gray. Mike and Cohen work extremely well together in a 59, 39, 69 for wrestling crowd and segments down the line. All right, and in our main event, Pac defends his SCW World Championship successfully against Gringo Loco in 1553 with the Black Arrow. It was designed to tell a specific story, which it did. Pac makes defense number 3 of his SCW World Championship, 73-51-81 down the line. Gringo Loco had an in-ring performance of 60. All right, well, we got a 76 overall rating to a 52 popularity region-based results. This was SCW's Bash at the Ballpark. This was SCW's Bash at the Ballpark from the Ice Arena in front of 1,000 people. This was SCW's Bash at the Ballpark. So until next time, thanks for watching. This is Mike wishing you a glorious next year day, and we'll be back with Beat Down at the Bronx here shortly.